Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. My name is Matapelo Mapangela and today I'm not alone. I am with another regular on this channel. Please introduce yourself, Kenny.
Hi everyone, my name is Kenneth Witepo Mahodielo, all the way from Northwest.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so guys, to all the new subscribers, thank you so much. To all the returning subscribers, thank you. We love you, we see you, and we appreciate the love. Thank you for subscribing. We genuinely do appreciate it. So today we are talking about something that a lot of entrepreneurs, especially startups, struggle with this, which is determining the price for your good if you are selling a good, or for the service if you are selling a service. I think we are both entrepreneurs and we offer different services. We offer different we operate in different sectors. You provide a service and then I sell a good. Yeah, obviously we are silent partners in both our businesses. We assist each other we are very much involved. But today I want us to talk about what informs the price that you charge your clients. Maybe you can just start by giving a brief overview of what your business is, and then get into the details in terms of what determines the price that you charge your clients. And is the price standardized? Do you have like some sort of a one size fits all price? I'm charging 50,000 and then 50,000 for everyone.
Okay, guys, in my business, we provide accounting services, which it differs or it includes bookkeeping. It includes services like preparing financial statements, doing the annual returns, as well as just managing the books of your businesses. You know, so our services differs from clients to clients, and it is based on a lot of factors. I like what Matapelos was asking me to say that we also have a standard price. So I'm going to start with what I look for when we base our price. The first thing that I look for is I look at the complexity of the work. Clients differ. The clients that we made differ. Their businesses, some of them are small, some of them are large. At some point, I had a client where I was, requested to have someone on a site on a full-time basis before we could, compile the management reports for the client. So I needed to take someone from my company and place or deploy someone, deploy one of my deployment. Yeah, I deployed one of my
Comrades.
one of my employees, one of my comrade to the site to be there for the period that we needed to compile the management report. So obviously when I do my pricing, I would consider that as well, because that's what we usually do. We can remotely do management reports, but in this case I was required, because it was an agent report that was needed. I needed to have someone on site so that we can push the work within the minimum time. And again, what I look for, I look at the complexity of the work, I look at the books, what this customer is doing, and the sectors in which they operate, also in the price. So the other thing, what I do not have a standard price for everyone. That one I do not have. I have factors that I look at, in order for me to base my pricing. But again, my pricing is also based on the sector that we are in as accountants. You don't want to go overboard, you don't want to go underboard as well. You just want to make sure that you charge the correct price. So you also look at the best practices in terms of what other clients and what other people in the field are charging their clients. So in terms of that information that I'm getting, I'm able to base my price based on the best practices that we are having in the accounting field, as well as just looking at the engagement I have with the client, and again the size of the client, the complexity of the work, and what we need to deliver for that client. So yeah, that's how I base my price. And I'm going to ask Matapelo, because she operates in a different field where she sells a product. With me, I render a service. So Matapelo, I know she sells a certain product, which I'm sure she has a different method of pricing. So Matapelo, on your side, how do you then charge, or how do you then come up to a certain price to say I'm going to charge this much for this product.
So like you said, I liked what you said, that when it comes to pricing, I don't think it's possible to have a one-size-fits-all approach. It's not possible to have a single price that you charge across everyone, because you need to understand even your suppliers or your recipients, even understand their businesses. Where is the business at that point? So you also need to be considerate, but also not compromising yourself.
True.
Well, the last thing you want is to render a service at a loss, because when you do something at a loss, you also become demotivated. You don't even become motivated to go an extra mile, because you feel as though so why should I push myself?
Yeah.
Why should I provide something that is exceptional if I am not rewarded in the same manner? So for me, what I do in terms of determining the price of the product that I'm selling, so I am selling ice cubes. So ice cubes, 5 kg ice cubes, 2 kg ice cubes. So in ice cubes, it's mainly an ice cube. It's what do they call it? A complementary good to alcohol. So my suppliers will normally be your bottle stores, and will be your, I don't know what you call my friend. But my friend, they sell everything. So I also supply Bobo, my friend.
Your retail shops.
Okay.
My friends. Yeah, your retail shops.
Yes, so I also supply retail shops, especially those shops that sell almost everything. So what I would do is, what assisted me in determining the price of the product that I'm selling, I must admit that when I started, I was overly optimistic. Like, I just came with my own prices, but before I took the prices and approached people, I looked at what is in the market. So what are my competitors charging? So what are the people that I'm competing with charging? And also, you need to look at different things. I think another thing that you need to look at is your operational costs, right?
True,
your operational cost would be, so I can't charge someone whom I need to deliver the goods to the same price that I charge someone who I can just walk downstairs and deliver to them. So someone whom I need to deliver to, the cost might be slightly high because there are those delivery costs. Whereas if someone is just downstairs, I can just walk there. Well, we don't walk there, we push our there. But yeah, so those are some of the operational things that you need to look at. And also with you, I know with you, with some clients, you can do a one-man job basis, but sometimes you need a team of people.
True.
So those are some of the things that you need to look at. What are the personnel costs? So how much do you need to pay those people? But also, you need to also have a reserve, what we call your own working capital. So you don't just say, okay, I have 5 group of people who I'm going to pay 6,000, therefore I'm going to charge this business 6,000 times 5. There needs to be some sort of an amount of money that remains for your own working capital. Working capital, it means the money that you will invest in either to develop your company or to build your company. It can be investing it into maybe creating a website. I know with you what you did is having a domain.
Yeah, I had a domain, and obviously with a domain you are now able to create your own website, like I did with all my employees and everyone who assists me. I have created emails for them, just to give the business the professionalism it needs, because you cannot be in this profession and be sending emails with a Gmail account. Yes, it's a good start, but it's a good start, to be honest, but I can tell you, we need to be professional as we can. So it's those smaller items that we don't really look at, but they matters. You need to have a proper website, you need to have an email address, that represents the company. So what is important is buying that domain. So yeah, I did that and invested in that, and it's a good one.
Yeah. So yeah, those are some of the things that one needs to consider. So maybe if we can summarize it, Kitty, based on what you and I just said. So the first one is looking at the complexities, like you said. What are the complexities, and also what is the size of the business that you are serving? At that point, it plays an important role, because the bigger the size, it means the bigger the work, and then the bigger the work, it means even the people that you need to to provide that
Yeah.
service, it's like it will be more than if it's just a small business.
True. You know, obviously with teams, that's what I do. I look at the size of the project. If it's a big project, I might need more hands. If it's a project that is a bit small, sometimes I just do it alone because it's a small project, or sometimes I just delegate 2 people or 1 person. So yeah, the size of the business matters. And again, what you want to look at, you want to look at what you are actually delivering for the client. With me, our services are different. I'm not giving the same services. I don't charge the same amount for preparing financial statement as the same amount I'm charging for doing the annual returns or doing the whole management reports. So I also look at which stage am I providing my service at. Am I doing only reports, or am I doing taxes, am I doing bookkeeping, or am I managing the whole business as well, just advising the business as a service. So yeah, that one differs as well.
Okay. So yeah, so those are our how we went about identifying our price tags in terms of the product that I am selling and the service that he is rendering. But I think the key point is to understand that there is no one size fits all approach, and also we need to shy away from living from hand to mouth. You are paid and then you just use it to pay your employees, and then the other one you pay yourself, and then life continues.
I think with my client in my profession and in what we do, I have learned that what people normally do, especially small businesses, they work from hand to mouth. Even what they are charging, the money that they are making, they make money, they use all of it to pay operational costs. At some point, I had a company that was making so much money, but when I did their books, they were also spending so much money. So you don't want that situation, because it means that in terms of crisis, at a time when the business is not doing well, you are going to be out of business immediately because you don't have any reserve, you're not even managing your cash flow.
That is so important. Yeah, I like that. So yeah, that was our 2 cents on the factors that you need to look at in terms of determining your prices. Doing a market search is very, very important so that you can get an idea or a feel of what your competitors or the people that you'll be competing with are charging, so that you can get a sense in terms of how much you should go for, not below or not highly above them. So yeah, let us know in the comment section below if you would like us to share some of our tips on our entrepreneurial journey. I think one thing to also emphasize is that we are both full-time employees. So we are entrepreneurs, but we are both full-time employees. So let us know in the comment section below if you would like us to share about our challenges in our entrepreneurial journey, how we started. I think that is a very interesting one. How we started, and yeah, what are some of the things that we learned. And yeah, let us know if you are interested, or let us know what you would want us to discuss. Any closing remarks, Kim?
Yes, guys, from my side, I know most of us out there, we want to start businesses. We have great ideas, and the only message I have for you guys is to start. Start wherever you are, start with what you have. And one thing that I can tell you about business once you start is that make sure that you have contacts. Don't lose any contacts. Always make sure that you are networking. If you need any assistance from the people that you know are already doing good in the business, don't be shy to ask for assistance. For my side, anyone who's out there who wants to start their own business, go for it, guys. It's the best challenge that you can give yourself, and I can tell you it will be so painful, but at the end of the day it will also be rewarding as well. So go for it. You have nothing to lose.
Okay, that's a good one. Yeah, you're outshining me when that's your aim. I see right through. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to engage with us in the comment section below, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell so that you can get notified each time we upload a video. From us, we love you guys so much. We appreciate you, and goodbye. Bye.
Bye.